Hey guys, Jimmy here. Welcome back to Smackdown Season Mode. We're in the first week of July. So yeah, let's just get into it. Straight into the matches. Now, I'm going to talk about something regarding the CDs I ordered when we get into the match. Whenever. Okay, I'm fighting Rikishi again. Okay, so let's have a look at the match listing. We have another Dean Malenko versus Scotty 2 Hotty for the light heavyweight title for the 7 billionth time. Al Snow versus Perry Saturn for the light heavyweight title again. Mark Henry versus Billy Gunn. Eddie Guerrero versus Rikishi. That's my match. Kai and Tai versus Test and Albert. Edge and Christian versus the Dudleys. We probably might watch that for nostalgia purposes. The Rock versus Road Dogg. And then Kane versus Triple H. Kane with Paul Bearer and Triple H with Stephanie McMahon. We'll probably watch this Edge and Christian We'll probably watch this Edge and Christian versus the Dudleys tag match. Yeah, I'm not watching any of these. We've already seen these like 4 billion times by this point. Like, can we just have someone else challenge for these titles? Like, I genuinely do not care. Anyway, right, next match. Skip. So yeah, regarding the busted Greatest Hits 2.0 Guest Features Edition CD that I ordered, I put it in my CD player to listen to it, right? And I noticed that doesn't sound like the guest features at all. That just sounds like the normal versions of the song. So I put it in last night just to make sure I wasn't hearing things, and yeah, turns out it is the same versions of the song. And I looked it up afterwards because I'll just let this cutscene play out first. Christian, there's a lot of competition right now and we need to have a plan. You'd get your hands off your ass, that's weird. Great music though. Also, apologies in advance if I sniffle, it's hay fever season, so yeah. But yeah, regarding the CDs, I put it in my CD player I told that story a minute ago. I put it in my CD player a few times, and it didn't sound any different from the regular Greatest Hits edition. Turns out, the entire first pre-order versions of the CD were misprinted with the regular Greatest Hits 2.0 songs. And somehow that's the version I got. So I'll have to order another disc because they've... Like, everything else on it is fine. Like, as you saw, the packaging is fine, the disc printing is fine. They've just somehow put the wrong songs on the disc. And somehow when the pre-orders went out, nobody noticed it until people complained about it. Like, it's 2023. Like, this stuff should not be happening. Like, seriously, it's 2023. When this came out, it was like, stuff like this should not be happening. Like, surely someone could have played them and went, "Here, hang on, these have the wrong songs on it. We should take this and put the correct songs on it." Like, surely somebody would have noticed that before they went. Like, surely, you mean to tell me that a single person noticed that before they went out? So yeah, I'll have to get another copy of that, and if I have to keep ordering versions of that just to make sure it's the right one, then I will do it. Edge and Christian are still talking. This is literally the same cutscene we saw like 30 seconds ago. Just in the boiler room. Talk about rehashing. We just saw this like 2 minutes ago. Literally like 2 minutes ago. Okay, so Dean Malenko is the winner of the, what is that, light heavyweight title match. Al Snow is the European champion. I genuinely do not care about these titles anymore. Mark Henry versus Billy Gunn. Okay, finally, a match without a cutscene. Billy Gunn is probably the more over superstar here, so having him win would make more sense. Okay then. Guess I jinxed it. This is Edge and Christian again. We know everybody here tonight paid to see us, so before we beat up Bubba Ray, Dudley, and Devon Dudley, we're gonna pose so everyone can take a picture. Oh, yes! Yes, we're getting the 5-second pose. Yeah, it will last longer. Everybody get your camera ready. Tonight will be extra special. So for the benefit of those with flash photography, classic. Brilliant. Why can't the newer games be like this? Just be fun. Instead of having to have everything be a simulation with friggin' what's it called? What's the mode called? 2K or not franchise. Showcase mode. Like they really should just get rid of showcase mode because nobody cares about it anymore. It was fun for a while, but after a while you're just like, okay, can we do something else, please? Okay, are we gonna have to have a cutscene before every single freaking match? Like seriously? American Badass. The Undertaker. How many bloody Edge and Christian cutscenes are there gonna be? Okay, they're being attacked in the... They're being attacked in the parking lot. Okay. You were just out in the arena. What are you doing in the parking lot, you weirdo? Why were you in the park? You were just in the arena like 5 minutes ago. Why are you just hanging around the parking lot instead of going to your locker room, you friggin' weirdo? See, I'm really annoyed at that busted. Like, the other version I bought is fine. It's just I'll have to buy that version. I'll have to rebuy the guest features edition to make sure it's the right disc. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Right. Keep on him, Eddie. Keep on him. Reverse. Yes. Okay. Just keep on him. I was gonna say stop doing the same move over and over, but it seems to be working, so... Nice. Move. Eddie, move. Clothesline him! Oh, he's big, so that's obviously not going to work. Nice. German suplex! We got a 2 count out of it, okay. Big clothesline. Nice. Seem to be in control of Rikishi well enough here. Let's just hope that I can get the win here. Let's just hope that I can just... Because sometimes when I lose, it's like, sometimes you can really tell the game will not let you get a move in. Like, it's really annoying. Like, especially in that King of the Ring match. I was controlling Matt Hardy absolutely fine. I was pretty much dominating the match. And then the game just decided, nope, he's going to get every move in whatsoever, and you're not going to do it, and you're not going to do anything. You're just going to get dominated, lose, and you're going to like it. Even though I was dominating the match just fine, it would not let me hit a move. And then I kind of wasted my finisher. Okay. Come on, nice. Oh, nice. Okay. That's too far out, I reckon. I reckon that's too far out. No. Okay, China's here for some reason. Nice, okay. Can we get him down so I can hit the frog splash, please? Or are you just gonna... Oh, roll off! Oh, another roll up, another roll up. Didn't even need the frog splash, I got the win! Eddie wins with a roll up. And also interference. I know I don't really condone cheating much in wrestling, but when it's Eddie Guerrero, that's the only time I condone it. Because it's bloody Eddie Guerrero. But yeah, a win. And we're only 10 minutes into the video, so we've got plenty of time left. make good time here. If we get this, if this Edge and Christian match gets out of the way pretty quickly, we could be on to get this episode done in about 30 minutes. How many times do I have to tell you to stop smelling fart stalls? Like, seriously. You guys are probably getting a little bit tired of that joke, so I'll probably try to calm down with it. But seriously, that's what that loading screen looks like. It's just funny. Like, of all the pictures they could have chosen for Todd, they chose a close-up of him looking like he's smelling a fart. Must have twisted my knee pretty bad. From being punched in the back? Right, okay, so what are we going to do about the Edge and Christian match? I'm interested to see what happens here. Alright, I don't care about Kai and Kai versus Test and Albert. We don't really care about this. I wonder if Edge going to have like another partner or something, or is it just going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match? Jeez, Funaki and Taka Michinoku got absolutely destroyed. More bloody cutscenes. Hello, Vince. Bloody creep. Look, Vince is a great character and all. Sometimes it's just the dude's a creep. Like, the dude is a massive creep. Bubba Ray Dudley, I'm gonna hit you with a chair, drag your sorry carcass up a ladder, and put you through a table. That's what we've sat through about 4 loading screens. Literally half this episode has just been loading screens. That's what most of the thumbnails for the series are, just loading screens. Oh, it's just one-on-one now. Oh, it's a TLC match, Edge and Bubba Ray Dudley. Yes, we are watching this. We are watching this. Yeah, I saw WrestleMania, and I turned on my phone after both nights, and surprise, surprise, the first thing I saw, unsurprisingly, was people complaining. Because of course it was. Wrestling, I know someone who I watched, Jasper Williamson, who had this to say about wrestling. Wrestling fans, complaining is like breathing to them. They have to complain about something. That's what he said. Complaining to wrestling fans is like breathing. They have to complain about something. They are literally not happy with a show if there's not something to complain about. The one thing I agree with him on is The Rock. Like, The Rock, if he wasn't going to commit to the story, if he was just going to show up, have one random moment, and then just bugger off, and then he was apparently backstage at WrestleMania, but he didn't do anything. Like, what? He was literally involved in the Cody Cena heel turn storyline, and he was backstage at WrestleMania, and he didn't do anything. Like, why were you even there then? What is the point of you even being there if you're not going to do anything? Like, if you're not going to commit to the story, don't bother being in the story. Seriously. But yeah, Cena won a 17th world title, and I'm going to be honest, I don't like him doing it as a heel. And apparently Cena's heel turn was like a last minute thing. Apparently Cody was supposed to turn heel, but they turned Cena heel. Not really sure why. Can somebody go through the table, please? Not much of a TLC match, is there? I haven't actually used any tables yet. But yeah, if Rock wasn't going to commit to the story, he really shouldn't even bothered showing up, to be honest. Can someone actually go through that table, please? Like, seriously. Like, did we really need that backflip just to do a back suplex? Like, was that really necessary? But yeah, Jey Uso won the world title, and for some reason, Twitter hates Jey Uso for some reason. Like, I don't get it. Wrestling fans are so weird. Like, they're literally not happy unless they're complaining about something. Wrestling fans are miserable people. They are literally not wrestling fans, more so the IWC. They are not happy with wrestling unless there's something to complain about. Bubba, what are you doing? You're just standing there. See, well, you should have just put the ladder down and powerbombed him through the table. Just had his head knocked off the table. That's gonna hurt. Oh, spear! Bit of a late reaction for me there. Dude, I really wish they would have just went through the tables regardless. Like, instead of just having the table be, yep, we're not going to go through it unless there's actually an animation that shows us preparing to go. Like, look at that. The table has like some invisible barrier on it. That you can't go through it unless you're on the table. Like, can someone actually powerbomb him through the table? We've seen ladders be used, we've seen the ladder get used, we've seen the chair get used a lot. We haven't seen the table be proper. Well, I mean, they've hit each other with it, but they haven't properly used it. Like, no one's went through it yet. Like, this is a decent enough match, but can somebody just go through the table, please? Oh, that's the downward spiral, isn't it? That's his finisher. And that's it. Edge wins. Edge gets revenge for Christian. That's a better TLC match than the last one we saw, which was absolutely awful. I can't even remember who was in it. I genuinely can't even remember who was in that match. It was that bad. That's how bad it was. There's China. Okay, don't really care about any of these. Rock versus Road Dogg. Really, I love The Rock, but I'm really not in the mood for him at the minute because, well, he screwed up a WrestleMania storyline purely just so he could be in it. And he wins. Oh yeah, Benoit was the special referee. Just in case anyone actually cared about that. Anyway. And Triple H wins. And that's it. Alright, next show. What do we got? Smackdown? Okay, Big Boss Man. Another. Right, so 17 minutes. We're on for a good time here. Oh, I've unlocked the TLC match. And a TLC title. Okay, we've unlocked the TLC match and the TLC. Oh, TLC title match. I was like, what the hell's a TLC title? Yeah, that's going to be fun to play. Anyway, what do we got? Smackdown? Yep. Another bloody Dean Malenko and Scotty Too Hotty. Alright. What do we got? Farouk versus Devon Dudley. Bull Buchanan versus Viscera. The Cat versus Lita. Eddie Guerrero versus Chris Benoit. Sounds fun. Dean Malenko versus Scotty Too Hotty for the 4 billionth time. Crash Holly versus Christian. China versus Val Venus. And Chris Jericho versus Billy Gunn. Probably sounds like the best thing on here. What do we got? Suppose we could give the women's match a bit of. Suppose we could give the women a bit of love. We could watch that. I know that sentence sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Just give the women a little bit of a spotlight. So yeah, let's just get first match out of the way. Farouk versus Devon. Scratch my shoulder. Shoulder's a bit itchy. There's the man who won the last match, Edge. That's one of the better loading screens, that one. That one's awesome. Great writing, great background. Eddie Guerrero's here. Well, he's on the card, so of course he's here. And there he is. Not sure what the background's meant. Oh, it's roses or something. It's roses and it's like a candle. I still can't tell what that is. Anyway, Farouk versus Devon. Devon's getting the better here. And Farouk wins. Devon had the better of the match, but Farouk takes it. Okay, Cole Buchanan versus Viscera. Jeez, imagine seeing that face when you wake up in the morning. How is Cole Buchanan getting the better of Viscera here? Hang on, it's very even now. Oh, Viscera gets the win. Okay, the Cat versus Lita. We'll watch this one, sure. We'll watch this one. Commissioner Foley. That's when he was at his best, when he was a commissioner. He was so funny. He was so funny as a commissioner. He was hilarious. Oh, geez, that's an outfit, isn't it? Right. Maybe this was a bad choice, because that outfit's a bit revealing. Lita slaps her in the face on a neckbreaker. Punch. Snapmare and engine. Why would you do a snapmare onto the ground if you're just going to lift her up again? Hip toss off the ropes. Why are you wrestling in high heels? That's not exactly a very good idea. Like, high heels are already uncomfortable enough and not great for your feet, but seriously. Oh, roll up. Off the ropes. Oh, another. What's that, an arm drag? Okay, a couple of slaps and a double axe handle and you're knocked over. But seriously, why is she wrestling in high heels? That's not exactly a very good idea, is it? Okay, Lita seems to be getting the better of the match here, though. If Lita loses to the Cat, I swear. Reversal. Lita underneath with a roll up. 6 out of 1. Fixer. Not just actually that bad, the action's been pretty decent. From back and forth. I think Lita's got the better of it, but it's been a decent enough match to watch, I think. Match to watch, I guess. How do you counter a crossbody by ducking under a clothesline? What? Lita with a drop kick. Back on back with another arm ringing move. Imagine if she won the match with an arm ring. That would have been the most. That's literally one of the most basic wrestling moves of all time. If she won the match with that, that would have been terrible. Oh, roll up. Hurricane Rana. Kicks out of 1 again. So who spells cat with a K? That's just odd. I think cat with a K is actually how you spell the actual name though. And Lita wins, okay. Right, that was short, but that was actually a decent enough match. I enjoyed that. Not because the Cat was wearing what was basically underwear, but I just thought the match was decent enough, right? Ignore the Cat showing up in basically underwear, right? The match was decent enough. It was a decent match. Lita wins. Right. Moving on. I have to fight Chris Benoit now. Hopefully I can win this one. I think Edge has been the only one in this episode that's actually won a match with a finisher. Right, Benoit, where are we at? 24 minutes. We're on for a good time here. We are on for a really good time here. Okay. Get your hits in. Nope. Reverses. Yes, come on. Come on. Alright, suplex. Alright. Take a bit of energy out of him. That's alright. Take a little bit of energy out of him. We're early on in the match. Right, I'm going to say something controversial here, and I don't know if people are going to hate me or like me for this. I don't want Benoit in the Hall of Fame. I think everybody knows he probably shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame because, well, we all know about the incident. But I don't have a problem with people watching his matches. Like, if people just want to just watch his matches and just not really care, then I don't have a problem with that. I am not getting very many hits in here, am I? Kick out, kick out, kick out. Okay. Okay, come on, Eddie, come on. Haven't got many hits in here, have I? Okay, nice. Come on. Just keep on him, that's it. Come on, just keep on him. Clothesline. Off the ropes. Whatever that was. Seem to be coming back into it a bit more now. And right as I say that, I jinxed it. Or have I? Nope, 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 I've definitely jinxed it. Oh, come on. Like, yeah, I don't want Benoit in the Hall of Fame or anything, but I will admit, I do like watching his matches. Just because, well, he was a very good wrestler. Let's not beat around the bush here. Let's not pretend he was terrible at what he did just because of what happened at the end of his life. The guy was a good wrestler, right? The guy was one of the best in the ring. Oh, thanks for distracting me, China. Oh. Come on, stay on him, stay on him, stay on him. Oh. Gee, that's a suplex and a half, isn't it? Oh, he still somehow gets up and hits me. After that, you saw that. He still somehow got up and hit me. Come on, can I just get something in here, please? Like, can I just... Okay, if I'm not purple, he's going to get his finisher. Come on, just stay on him. Just stay on him. Okay, literally, Okay, okay. He's got his finisher. Come on, can I actually do something? Seriously. Game, can you just let me get a move in? Come on, stay on him. Stay on him. Okay, he kicked out at one. Are you kidding me? Oh, backbreaker. Nice. Nice. Now stay on him. Okay. Nice. Come on, stay on him, stay on him, stay on him, stay on him, stay on him. Okay, come on. I'm so close to my finisher. Yes. No. Can I please just hit my finisher? That's all I want to do. No. Kick out. Please kick out. Yes, thank you. Game, just let me hit something. Get up. Get up. Get up. No. He will not give me a chance to move. Can I move, please? Seriously. Game, can I... Look, I'm literally spamming every button on this controller. Let me get up. Suplex him. Yes. I stay down. Frog splash, come on. Eddie hits the frog splash. He kicked out at one. Are you taking the mick? Are you kidding me? He kicked out at my finisher at one. Are you actually being serious? Oh, come on. Stay down. Roll him up. Roll him up. He's got his foot on the rope. Yeah, I know Benoit's good, but seriously, kicking out of my finisher at 1... come on, game, seriously? Come on, pin him. Hey, seriously, game! Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Eddie, get up. Eddie, get up. Stop moving! Okay, I clotheslined him. How is he just reversing everything? There you go. Okay, I pressed circle there. How is he? Kick out, yes. Can I just get up and hit something? Seriously, game, please. I'm in the ropes. Ref, I'm in the ropes. I'm in the ropes. There we go. Yes, okay. I have a finisher. If he can just stay down. Right as I go to hit my finisher, he just gets up. Right. Okay, I'm in the ropes again. I'm in the ropes. Ref. I was in the ropes! I was in the ropes! You saw my arm under the ropes there. Right. I was in the ropes. I had my finisher. He just decides, nope, I'm going to get up right as you go to hit it. I'm just going to recover this split second to get to the top rope. My arm was under the ropes there. Right, fine, whatever. That is the 4th time that loading screen has popped up only when I'm losing. Seriously, Trish, bugger off. That only ever pops up when I'm losing. Every single time. Right. Next match. I'm not even saying anything about this match, seriously. I'm sick of these two. Can we just have these two stop fighting? I'm sick of these two fighting each other. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Right. Cross Holly and Christian, whatever. Okay, how has Christian won that? Like, how? Seriously. Right, China versus Val Venus. Alright, the APA. That's the door, isn't it? That's just a hilariously ironic loading screen. Well, not hilariously ironic, but that's just funny. Like, some of these cutscenes we really don't need, like, 2 15-second loading screens just to load somebody throwing a tantrum backstage because they lost. Right, come on. Right, Jericho, Billy Gunn, whatever. Okay, Jericho wins. Jericho wins the main event, right. I'm gonna save and finish the episode here, guys, because I've got other things to do, so, yeah. What are we at? 34 minutes, okay. Okay, like, does literally every single thing in this game have to have a bloody loading screen? Like, seriously? That's the only annoying thing about this game. Bloody loading screens everywhere. Right, yes, I want to overwrite the save data. I love the music though. Music in the game is great. Music's great. Alright, see you next time, guys.